y'all, I'm gonna show you another way to make pork chops. Makes them taste really, really good. Okay, so you can do boneless or not, it doesn't matter. And you need to go ahead and get you a skillet with some oil in it and get it hot. Not crazy hot, just more than warm. Okay, and that's what I'm doing right now. All right, so I used a pork loin and I sliced it into pork chops. That's what I typically do. I just buy a pork loin, boneless pork loin, and you just slice it, and you can do millions of things with that. So I'm making pork chops today. Sometimes it's pork chunks. It could be anything. So you're gonna need this. You're gonna need a bowl of egg wash. You can do egg and milk or egg and water, either one. And then you're gonna need flour. And we're going to take the sliced pork chops, dip them in the egg, dip them in the flour, then fry them. But your grease has to be hot. And one way to check that is like this. Didn't sizzle, it's not hot enough. So as soon as I get it hot enough, I'll come back and show you what I gotta do. Okay, so I dipped it in egg and then I rolled it in flour and put it in my skillet. And you're just gonna cook this until pork chops are done. And it just gives it a little bit of a different flavor. I did season salt and pepper them too. But that's it. It's just real quick and easy, and it gives them a different flavor than just plain old pork chops you just threw in a pan. Alright, I'll see you when I get it all plated up. Okay, so these are the pork chops done. Real simple, real easy, great addition to your supper and meal planning. Hey y'all, I'm going to show you some meals that we made this week. So I'm going to be making this, and we're going to use this ham. It's a real good budget meal. So let me get that done. I'm going to double this recipe. I've already got my oven preheated. I go ahead and just dump it all in a pan. Okay, and we need 4 cups of water, and I don't even use hot water. I just use 4 cups of water because it's going to get hot in the oven. And I need 4 tablespoons of butter. And as this cooks, I will stir it. Okay. Alright. And then so this ham is already cooked. You don't have to worry about any of that. It's a real good budget-friendly meal. So what I do is, and yes, it's a lot like Spam, but it tastes a lot better. We only use 1. And I cube it. Cut all these. Bring them back. Mix all this in. Okay, and I'm going to make another smaller pan of potatoes and put the extra in over here. So we'll set that aside. And wash my hands. Okay, so what I do is I'll stir it a little bit and stick it in the oven. And then midway through, it'll all come together. Okay, I'll show you what it looks like when it comes out. Almost forgot, I need to add a cup of milk. So let me get that. 1 cup of milk. And stick it into the oven. Just like that. Stir midway through. Okay, ham and au gratin potatoes straight out of the oven. Okay, y'all, another real quick weeknight meal for us. I took some rotini pasta, cooked it to al dente, drained it, rinse it off with cold water to stop the cooking process. Then we add some plum tomatoes, marinated artichokes, and sliced olives. So add all that in there together. You could probably use any mixture of vegetables that you would like. Okay. And this is a little bit more pasta than I usually do. Then you need to add this dressing. Pour it in there. I just kind of eyeball how much I use. So to me that was not enough. I want everything really good and coated. So I'm going to add about another 1/3 of a bottle. Stir it up. And that's it. I'm going to add some salt and pepper. And that's it. It's like a Greek or Mediterranean style pasta salad. And I use kosher salt because it just seems like it does better with kosher salt. And you do all that to your liking. And then I'll show you what I pair it with. Okay, so I pair it with chicken fingers usually. But you can pair it with anything. A rotisserie chicken would be really good with this. Alright, on to the next day. Okay, this is a chicken stir fry tonight. A couple of chicken breasts chopped up. I've already cooked them. Then I add, this is the stir fry that I use for this. It's the Asian style. Okay, and then I use the sauces included in the package. And then I add some of this to get it just, a little bit more saucier, and it gives it a little bit of spice. Okay, so my stir fry is done. And you just put it on a bed of rice. It's mixed with the chicken. I never drained the olive oil off either. Alright, really quick weeknight meal. Okay, so here is another quick dinner that we do quite often. Make a really big tossed salad, put whatever you like in that. And then I cut up some chicken breast, just turn them over, a little bit of olive oil in the skillet, and add this seasoning. Okay, and I make mine into a Caesar salad, and it looks like this. This is just the salad, the meat, and then Caesar dressing and some Parm cheese. But you can also just use ranch and leave the cheese out. Okay, so here's another quick dinner. Frito Pie is just some corn chips. You can use Kraft singles and some chili and chopped up hot dogs. Or you can have a chili dog. So it's just real quick and simple.